All right, here we are. Happy Friday, whoever might be out there. We are finally back after a week, I think, something like that. Glad to be here. Glad to be back. It was a long week. Now it's time to play some music. Not sure what to start with. Here's a good one. I actually know now. We're going to start with this one. I wouldn't mind starting with that one. I went to the wrong song. I went to Stille Nacht. The Eastern world is exploding, violence flaring, bullets loading. You're old enough to kill, not for voting. Don't believe in war. What's that gun you're toting? Even the Jordan River has bodies floating. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, oh, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Don't you understand what I'm trying to say? Can't you feel the fear that I'm feeling today? If the button is pushed, there's no running away. There'll be no one to save with the world in a grave. Take a look around you, boy. It's bound to scare you, boy. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, oh, you don't believe on the eve of destruction. Well, my blood's so mad, it's like coagulating. I'm sitting here just contemplating. You can't twist the truth, it knows no regulations. And a handful of senators can't pass legislation. And marches alone won't bring integration. When human respect is disintegrating, this whole crazy world is just so frustrating. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, oh, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Think of all the hate is in Red China, then take a look around to Selma, Alabama. You may leave here for 4 days in space, but when you return, it's the same old place. The pounding drums, the pride and disgrace. You can bury your dead, but don't leave a trace. Hate your next door neighbor, but don't forget to say grace. And tell me over and over and over again, my friend, oh, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Oh, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Hey, Peppy, man, welcome in. How you doing, dude? Happy Friday to you. destruction. You don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. You don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. You don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. You don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. No, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. You don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. You don't believe we're on the eve of destruction.
Holy shit!
All right. Yeah, that kind of sets the tone for things these days, doesn't it? Welcome in, everybody. Let me get reset here. Holy moly. Oh, what is shaken, world and chat and everyone? Oh, man. Peppy Z, so much appreciate you. First one in here today. Very cool, man. Soft Friday without beers. I can't say the same, my friend. I got my Augustiner beers right here. Even had a chance day to get me some Rothaus when I was in Stuttgart. So life was good. I'm gonna have to move this. I do that during the break, I suppose. So yeah. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Day. Welcome to you, Emmy, to you as well, peeking in. Great to see you. Howdy, Mike. Howdy, chat. Hope everyone's good. Looking forward to the weekend. Absolutely, Day. We are. It's been a long, ferocious week in many regards. And you guys know at least partially of, of what I'm referring to. World is what it is. The world is a messed up place, and we're right in the middle of it. Rec Deck. How you doing, man?
Holy shit!
Holy shit is, I think, pretty much hits the nail on the head for this entire week, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Crazy world we live in. Anyway, is what it is, and we carry on. So what else can we do? Great to see everybody in here today. I'm moving in a Shakin', maybe a Shakin' Stevens song, maybe best not. If I knew Shakin' Stevens meant Dave, pop it up, man. Pop it up in the list. We'll always see what we can do. Let me do this again. I'm better now. Right on, Rec Deck. How are you feeling, actually? Are you mending well, my friend? Emmy, that's so kind of you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hoogan's in here too. Almost slipped by me. Hoogan feels even annoying. Welcome in. Great to see you. And I say prost to everybody in here. Chat. Everybody in the chat. Cheers. I did a little bit of revamping of my setup here. And back in the days when I stood on the stage, I swear, the coolest thing that I ever got from my gear wasn't a new guitar pedal or a new guitar, well, I won't say that, but or like a new guitar strap or something. It's this thing. I can't show it to you because I'd have to attach it. But think of a mic stand. It's something that attaches to the mic stand that holds your beer. So when you're standing up on stage, you don't constantly have to like lean over and pick up your beer or put it on your amp and spill it and break all your equipment. It's like this. It's basically just a cup holder, and it fits on your mic stand. And I don't have a mic stand right here other than this thing, and that's not the right form. So I have this thing attached to the table leg. It's so nice. I tried it out, and it seems to be stable. We'll see. Oh, man. All right, what's going on here, you guys? My week was pretty dire, too. Long hours all weekday, man. I hear you, and I feel you, man. Well, that's going to have to go. I keep bumping that with the guitar. Something else, I guess, that didn't work out as well as my beer holder. I put a little tray over here to hold this stuff that I don't need to hold anymore because I got the space on the table. But it's getting in the way, so I got to remove that. So you win some, you lose some, and that's pretty much maybe the message for the week. I don't know. Let's see here. Can probably add another expletive between those two. You're absolutely right, Rec Deck. We could add a whole bunch, I think, in between holy and shit. Absolutely. Amivio is in the house. Amivio, hello, welcome to you. Happy Friday. Great to see you. We got our traditional Country Roads first request, not the first song. You missed that one, Amivio. But the first request of the night. We'll get on that here in just a moment. I just want to say hi to everybody who's coming in. And you guys, also a reminder, this weekend there is the benefit raid train for Children's Hospital in Manchester. We're a part of that on Sunday. We'll be raiding into that raid train after this stream. I've got to find out who that's going to be. But just a reminder, I'll be streaming on Sunday, 1 p.m. It's running through Monday, so we'll also raid in there Monday if we get a chance to do that. So just to let you know, that's going on. Let's see here. Rectex says starting physical therapy, opted to not have surgery again. Okay, so you're gonna do the long, hard, strenuous way, I guess, right? Wishing you luck, man, and wishing you a fast mend. Nick, hold on a second. Nick Moan the Food Market. I'm trying to get my head around that, Nick. Welcome in, first off, and thank you so much for the follow. I'm trying to get my head around your name. Nick Moan the Food Market. I'm not picking it up on the quick anyway. I'm sure maybe you can enlighten me. I don't play money, Pink Floyd, I'm afraid. See, that's why. That's about all I know of that. Let me see here. Cannot find that. Yeah, no. The way I came back on my bike sooner and fuck it up again. Thank you for asking. Absolutely, man. Like I said, please get well soon. Get mended soon, man, and get back on that bike, man. That's really cool. Let's see. Hey, Anthony's in here. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry we're getting, I just want to say hi to everybody in chat. We'll get to some John Denver here in just a little bit. Just want to say hi to Tony. Welcome in, man. Happy Friday to you. Hope everybody is looking forward to a nice, relaxing, hopefully, weekend. And hopefully had a good week. Day and I were suffering this week. Maybe you were too, but we made it, and we're here, and it's great to see you. So, Nick, I'm sorry, I really don't know money. I mean, you're asking a lot to hear money on the acoustic guitar, I think. Let's see, color me random. Exclamation point RR will get you a random day. Oh, man. Surgery, 6-month recovery, not doing that again. I'll live with the bump on the shoulder. I got you, man. I got you. Well, we got our thumbs pressed and pick me any damn thing. Thumbs pressed and fingers crossed, man, that everything goes by quickly for you. Let's see here. Your birthday was on Wednesday. Happy belated birthday, Tony. Unfortunately, I think you got a pretty crappy, at least political birthday gift. But I mean, what can you really say other than holy expletive shit? Cheers, man. And happy belated, Tony. I was in Stuttgart when I heard the news of the election, and woo! Hope it doesn't sour my association with that city. It's actually a nice place. All right. Let's see here. Not money, but a Pink Floyd song, Karma. There you go. You can do oh, no shit, man. It is a Pink Floyd song. I got you now, Day. All right, let's get some music rolling. I made it to the bottom of chat, I think. Let's do some John Denver. Amivio, so glad that you made it. Always a pleasure when you're here. almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, dewdrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away, right down the road. The feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads, oh, take me home, down country road, oh, oh, oh. Oh, that's rough, man. 2 streams. A little bit out of practice, I suppose, even though it was only 1 stream that I missed. Anyway, Mivio, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the request. Let's try this again. Let's go up here and move it up this way. There we go. All right. Oh, man. Well, thanks, everybody. I love seeing these emotes. Thank you so much. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Emivio, Emmy. Thank you for the claps. Tony for the claps. Thank you guys so much. You guys, I was running my mouth, I guess, way too much during the first segment here, so we are up against an ad break already. So we are going to go ahead and run that, and then we will get to a couple. Well, we got some Pink Floyd, and then we got some good song requested by Emmy, and then another Pink Floyd song. So we will get back to those songs right after this break. So please stick around. We will be right back in just a couple minutes. All right, there we are. We are back, you guys. I really appreciate you sticking around. We'll wait for the ad break to get over with, and before we get to some more music. But man, you guys, I'm so glad to be home. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad to be home. I took off early Monday morning, and have been in Stuttgart until about 11 o'clock last night. I was there for a conference, and yeah, one of those conferences where, you know, you're attending presentations and, you know, networking and finding out what products are out there that might actually help you, that kind of thing. Man, I'm just glad to be home. I'm glad to be home. And I'm glad to get back to some music. I'm glad to see you guys again. Time to fetch beer, says Day. Absolutely. My friend, I got you. Let's say Prost. Cheers, dude. Is that a felicitations? Wow. Day. You're pulling out some pretty deep vocabulary there. Felicitations. Oh, man. There's no place like, what, there's no place like local host? I guess you're right, man. Absolutely, man. But there's not. There's absolutely not. I was, you know, and it was fucked up. Sorry, it was messed up. I would get to bed at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I guess I wasn't comfortable in the hotel room, I guess, because I would wake up almost like invariably at 4:30 in the morning and not be able to fall back asleep. So like every night I would get about 5 hours of sleep. And you can do that a night or two, but on the third day, then I was like, man, that's when I know I'm feeling old. Coming home after a trip is the best. Emmy, you're absolutely right. I was so happy to get picked up. And, you know, it was late last night, so the missus picked me up at the train station at like just past 11. And we got to drive 20 minutes home. So it's 11:30 when I get home. Got to greet the dog and, get everything. I was in bed by 12 and just so grateful, to lie in my own bed again. And fell asleep like seriously within 5 minutes. So comfortable, in your own surroundings. So yeah, Emmy, you're absolutely right. Salud and Saskatoon. How about that, Rectech? All right, well, let's get to some music here. Put a Deutschmark in the swear jar. This is better. No place like, wow. Like Tilda? I don't actually know that for home, man. I like it. I've learned something today. All right, y'all. We got the first of two Floyd songs in the queue. Forget how this one starts. Hold on a second. There we go. Mother, do you think they'll drop the ball? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Ooh, my mother, should I build a wall? Mother, should I run for president? I think everyone. Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in the firing line? Is it just a waste of time? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Hush, Mama's gonna help build the wall. Mother, do you think she's good enough? For me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous? To me? Mother, will she tear the little boy apart? My mother, will she break my heart? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up till you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. You'll always be baby to me. Mother didn't need to be so high. All right, a little bit of Pink Floyd, Mother. Going out to Nick, whose rest of the name I can't pronounce the right way. A little bit of Pink Floyd there. Hey, we got raided. E-Room, welcome, and E-Room and crew. Thank you guys so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, how are you guys doing on this Friday afternoon, I guess, in your neck of the woods there, E-Room? Oh man, great to see everybody. Let's see. How was your stream? And you know the drill, man. Just E-Room, no one raided with you. Okay, it's a solo raid. Okay, that's all right. We're glad to see you, man. Welcome in. And you know what that means? It means Prost. Cheers, dude. Ah, man, the other great part about being home is just being able to kick back and drink some beer. But like I said, I did have a chance down there to get some Roadhouse. What is that? The Zapfle, or whatever that's called down there, right? Thanks for the claps. I appreciate that, Mr. RecDeck85. Thank you for the emotes as well. E-Room, also thank you for the claps. Emmy, Day, appreciate it, y'all. Look at that, 10 stream streak. Congratulations, man. That deserves a drink in itself. I will find any reason tonight. Prost, dude. Not only back home and drinking beer in my own place, but it's Augustiner beer too. It's like my favorite beer. So we got some Donovan on the way. Not the Donovan, another Donovan. What's his last name? Donovan Woods. That'd be a song to learn, wouldn't it? Some Donovan from back in the day. What he wrote Mellow Yellow, didn't he? Wasn't that Donovan? Sorry, I heard you say it. Did not know. It's probably one of the better beers. Yeah, right? Duckstein. I don't think I've had Duckstein. Or I guess Duckstein. I'm pretty sure they probably don't pronounce it like duck. Did you guys know that there was a fucking Austria? It's right up the road from me. Or it was right up the road from me. Seriously, it's fucking. Or over here it's pronounced fucking. And it was a hot tourist destination. For right on, RecDeck. By the way, speaking of, it has come to my attention, meaning I actually read the stuff that's up there, that your tip from last time, what's the whole suck it thing all about? And not only that, I saw it was $29.99, and I had to chuckle. I felt like I was on sale. Fantastic. Anyway, just some stuff that I just kind of randomly noticed earlier today. Do you get to put that in there? Because why doesn't it have RecDeck85? So I guess you get to enter who it's from. Anyway, prefer bitters, so choice here is limited, or I can't drink craft IPAs. Yeah, you're gonna have to go for the import stuff. I think a lot of times, Day. You were making fun of me for something, and showing you the penny was my weekend jam. That deserves another drink. Awesome, dude. Cheers. Now, for a limited time only, $29.99. Oh, good stuff, man. Well, that did it, man, for real. When I saw that, I just kind of happened to look up because, you know, you have something up there for a long time and you just kind of stop, paying, like reading it, not paying attention to it. But then I actually looked at it and I was like, what? Really? Oh, it's good fun, man. All right, let's do some Donovan. We're going to keep things moving a little bit tonight. We have, as I mentioned earlier, we got the raid train going on for the Manchester, I guess, like Children's Hospital burn. It's actually for burn victims, children burn victims, going on this weekend. So I'm going to do a short stream. We're going to raid into that raid train. But since I'm also playing on Sunday, I got to kind of pace myself. So get some good music in while we're here. And then head on over that direction. The song's called Next Year. My brother and me used to climb this tree. We were gonna build a little clubhouse about 10 feet off the ground. Drew the whole thing up. Needed wood in your dad's truck. He was out of work that summer. Truck only had one gear, so we'll do it next year. Welcome in, Raiders. Asalus Astralis, welcome in, buddy. My buddies and me, we had this dream. I'm gonna let the chicken dance here for a moment. Oh no. Rectech, man, that's you, isn't it? I can't read it on my screen. It has to be. It's got an RK. I see that. Thanks, dude. My buddies and me, we had this dream. We were gonna rent this cabin way up in Montana. We're gonna fish, had the date all picked. My old man got sick, the plan kinda disappeared. We'll do it next year. Another day down, another week gone. You're always just talking about tomorrow. You can't beg, steal, borrow, or make time. So you make plans, hope for the best. Life moves on so damn fast. Another 12 months fly on by and you're still here. But it's never quite next year. My little boy and me, we were out to eat. Said I can't wait till next year. When I asked him why, he said, 'Cause we're going camping, going to the ball game. We'll do all them other things we said we'd do next year. So when is it next year? Another day down, another week gone. You're always just talking about tomorrow. Can't beg, steal, borrow, or make time. So you make plans, hope for the best. Life moves on so damn fast. Another 12 months flies on by and you're still here. It's never quite next year. It's never quite next year. My old man, he was fading fast. Said, I think I'd like to go see that Grand Canyon. So we just left, packed up the car and went. I called in sick to work, drove till 3 a.m. There ain't no next year. Another day down, another week gone. Always just talking about tomorrow. Can't beg, steal, borrow, or make time. So you make plans, hope for the best. Life moves on so damn fast. Another 12 months flies on by and you're still here. It's never quite next year. 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 All right, Donovan Woods, going out to you, Emmy. Thank you so much for that request. Really appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Asalus. Can't remember if I used to say Asalus or Asalus. I'm going to say Asalus. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Welcome in, Mr. Southern Donkey. How was your stream? Great to see you again, man. Holy crap. Oh, gosh. Okay, so who's come in here? Let me, another Deutschmark. That's how far I made it up there. Hold on a second here. Let's go back over here. Rectech, I just saw what you did this time. Thanks, dude. Man, mega cheers, dude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Plus the extra penny on top. Thank you. Now we're on an even number again, right? Thank you very, very much, man. So kind of you. So generous. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Let me see here. Hey, Mickey is in here. Mickey 91, Mickey 91. Welcome in. Great to see you again. I'm gonna fix that. Oh, Rectech, you're too good. You are too good. Emmy, thank you for the dancing. Mickey also nice emotes. That is awesome. Fire speed. Look at that. And Asalus as well, man. It's great to see you again, man. Little club, absolutely. How are things up your way? Enjoying those really long winter days? Gosh, what time does it get dark up there for you right now, man? I know we're not even in December yet, but damn, you start feeling stuff down here at about 3:30. You're like going, yep, not much longer now. Oh, man. Hey, JoJo's here as well. Welcome in, JoJo. Oh, it's great to see you. For those of you who are in here who don't know who I am, my name is Kentucky Mike. I'm broadcasting from the north side of Salzburg here in Austria. Great to see you. Great to have you here. I play stuff like Johnny Cash and like the song that you just heard, Donovan Woods, Simon and Garfunkel, that kind of stuff. Stuff that reminds me of my home as I am away from home, even though I just came home last. It's a long story. Anyway, if you like what you hear, please drop a follow. You can request some songs then. If you really like what you hear, you can subscribe and get rid of those stupid ads and request more songs. If you don't want to do any of that, that's totally fine. We're just jacked that you're here. Please pop something up in chat. We would love to meet you. Thanks for the claps. Asalus. Vielen Dank, man. Thank you, Emmy, as well. Erum. Oh, you guys are awesome. Erum, no song from you. You didn't request anything. Come on. Come on. I need to write a Dairy Queen anthem for you. Speaking of E-Room, what did you guys do on your stream today? I forgot to ask you that earlier. Oh, Emmy, you're more than welcome. I say thank you for picking that song. It's a good reminder of some of the shit, the actual shit that is important in life. So thank you. Mickey, you're way too kind. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I hope I'm pronouncing your name halfway correctly. I like how it looks, and so I'm pronouncing it that way. Thank you, Dave, for the claps. Thank you, Clay, for the daps. What'd you guys get up to, Asalus? Dark, 4:30. Wow. Yeah? We're probably maybe an hour still behind you. I'll gauge it over the weekend. But I'm going to guess if there's any light still at 5:30, between 5:30 and 6, I'll be very surprised. Like when I wake. Oh, man. Can I play the cymbals clappers? I don't think I have the cymbals set up. What? I don't have anything set up there. What's going on? There we go. That's what's going on there. I don't have just percussion instruments. I haven't pulled them out in a while, though. We'll see, Dave. Maybe we'll get lucky here. Let's see. Hey, the follow goal is met. Dapster Dan, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Up to 780. I made it to 780 followers, you guys. That requires alcohol. Cheers and prost. Dapster Dan, thank you so much. And man, feel free to pick a song out. I would love to reciprocate is the word I'm looking for. My gratitude towards you. Although that actually logically doesn't make sense, but I think you know what I'm getting at. Asalus has put in a song, so since he's the rating party, we're going to move that up in the list. I'm sorry, Day. We'll get to the goofy Gnome song in just a minute. We're going to do some Counting Crows first for our friend Asalus. Man, I don't know. I like to say that. It sounds so pretentious, though. So I'm just going to go back to
Holy shit!
Asalus. Asalus also makes me reminds me of the La Fortana song. Is that the name of it? The Asalus, Australios. That thing. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. Hey, and Star Rays is here just in time for my introduction. Oh, that was the question was for Joe. I got you. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to scroll really quickly through the chat. I'm sorry if I'm missing anything. Birds today, awesome. So, Doot, looking out your back door. Very cool, man. Gotcha, Day. I gotcha. Had to climb out the Wi-Fi black hole. Well, Star Rays, we're so glad to hear that you're here. Happy Friday to you, and that goes for everybody as well. Happy Friday. It's been one hell of a week, hasn't it? And but we made it. We're here, and that's the shit that really matters. So, in my timesheet here, I was already something of fabrication. You need to be careful not to double. You mean you need to be careful to double? Never mind. I'm gonna let that go. We're gonna do some counting crows now for our friend. I'm gonna keep saying it. Pretentious or not, Asalus. I have no idea how to pronounce Latin stuff. Circus is falling down on its knees. The big top is crumbling down. It's raining in Baltimore, 50 miles east. There should be no one's around. I need a phone call. Need a raincoat. I need a big love. I need a phone call. These train conversations are passing me by, and I don't have nothing to say. Get what you pay for. I just had no intention of living this way. I need a phone call. I need a plane ride. I need a sunburn. Raincoat. I get no answers. I don't get no change. It's raining in Baltimore, baby. Everything else is the same. There's things I remember, things I forget. I miss you, I guess that I should. 3,500 miles away. What would you change if you could? I need a phone call. Maybe I should buy a new car. I can always hear a freight train. Baby, if I listen real hard. And I wish it was a small world. some lonely folk, big town. Like to hear a little guitar. Think it's time to put the top down. Need a phone call. Need a raincoat. Really need a raincoat. Really, really need a raincoat. Really, really, really need a raincoat. Really need a raincoat. All right. Counting Crows, raining in Baltimore, going out to Asalus, Astralis. Thank you so much for that request, man. Really appreciate it. A little rusty on that one. Fantastic song, though. I was working at the music store back in the day when that album came out, August and Everything After. And fantastic album from start to finish. It kind of bummed me out that the song that they released on that was Mr. Jones. Or maybe it was just because it got so overplayed. But there was so many good songs on that album, and that wasn't my favorite. But that one was. That probably was my favorite song off that album. But there were plenty that were good on there. It was just a sound that was unique back when grunge was first kind of hitting. That was really just, grunge was visceral, and this was, soulful's the wrong word, but like, I don't know what the word is, but it wasn't that. Isn't that helpful? All right. We'll move along. All right. Thank you so much. Wow. Really appreciate all these emotes, you guys. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me catch back up here. Give me a hat tip. Oh, there you go, Dan. That's as far as it's going. It ask Rec Deck. It only comes off for certain. Never mind. Or when I'm just playing around here with my dog. All right. Let's see here. Just happened to see that, Dan. So we'll do another one for you. Be careful of the Wi-Fi gases. That's true. And stay away from the microwaves, too. Don't forget that, Rec Deck. Uh-oh. Rec Deck, you did miss a stream where we made it all the way throughout the whole song without mentioning a bathroom. We made it through the whole stream, I think, even without mentioning a bathroom. Never thought anyone else on Twitch would have this song on their list. I said, did you know? Forget you're privy to the bathroom reference. I see what you did there, Rec Deck. I do see what you did there. Beginning of this almost sounds like Christmas for Cowboys, John Denver, which would be a perfect song for my date. You know what to do. Do it up, man. Thank you guys so much for these emotes. Really appreciate that. Jojo, Asalus, Dapsterdan. So great to have you here, man. And please pick out a song. I would love to play something for you if there's anything in the list that you would like to hear. Star Rays, thank you as well. Thank you for the claps. Joanne, really, really, really need a raincoat. Absolutely. Especially now. It's only misting. It's not so bad. Star Rays, thank you for the claps. E-Room as well. Yes, I love that album. It got so overplayed. The Mr. Jones. I still couldn't even get over I've mentioned it before on this stream, man. Blind Melon. I couldn't get over the B song. No Rain. Speaking of raincoats, No Rain. Really good band. Fantastic band. I've heard other songs from them, but it ruined me, and I couldn't get into them after that. I'm a fan of Anna Begins, but yes, Raining in Baltimore is Anna Begins. That's a great song too. And the last song on the album, I can't think what it is, but it's the Change, Change, Change. That's a great song too. And oh my God, I'm going to have to listen to this album again. It's been a long time. You mentioned me. We referred to you, I think is how that worked. But we were all clear about what we were referring to, Rec Deck. That's the thing. Blind Melon was fantastic, and I know they are because I've heard some of their songs. But I couldn't get past it. It's like Soul Asylum. Where's Josh? Anyway, We'll get to some really old Pink Floyd now. This was off their first album, Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Back when Sid Barrett was singing for him. Before anyone knew who they were. I want to tell you a story about a little man, if I can. A gnome named Grimble Grumble. Little gnomes stay in their homes, eating, sleeping, drinking their wine. Wore a scarlet tunic, a blue-green hood. He looked quite good. He had a big adventure amidst the grass, fresh air at last. Whining, dining, biding his time. And then one day, hooray, another way for gnomes to say, look at the sky, look at the river, isn't it good?
Thank you.
Look at the sky, look at the river, isn't it good? Winding, finding places to go. And then one day, hooray, another way for gnomes to say, something like that. That was a messed up album, you guys. And I think the reason I picked this song off the album, obviously because, it's a really fucked up song. But it was probably maybe one of the only songs on the album you could try to do on the acoustic guitar. Try to do Astronomy Domine on an acoustic guitar. Hey, DJ Mad Teabagger, thank you so much. Mad Teabagger back in a different body. Is that right? Mad Teabagger, you're DJ Mad Teabagger now. Awesome, dude. Are you DJing? Great to have you here, man, and thank you so much for the subscription. Seriously, generous and generouser. Cheers, my friend. Beer is running low. How are we doing on time? Oh, no, we still have 22 minutes before I can go get another beer. Well, I have to move that up a little bit. Oh, my gosh. I honestly would have picked that song. Oh, no kidding, Dan. Have it on my song list. I'm always looking for the odd songs that a band may not have released. Those are the good ones, man. And, I've mentioned this before on the stream a million times, I think. But, I dropped out of culture probably right around the year 2000-ish for the most part. And I didn't do a lot of album buying. Do you know what I mean? Like I did in the 90s to find those kinds of songs. Which is kind of a shame, but I don't know if they really exist in the form that they used to. But up until then, you could always find the odd gem. And I'm sure, man, and Dan, for real, join the Discord. If you know, if you know any of those diamonds in the rough, man, we would love to hear them. We have a music share channel. I'm way behind on it because I haven't had any time lately to listen. But feel free to post something up if you have the inclination. Thank you, Joanne. Pull out the hedgehog. I love the hedgehog. That's awesome. Thank you. It's a random song. I don't know it. No worries, Day. Now you've heard it. Oh, man. Mad Teabagger. It's great to see you again. Mine's a bit of Laughing Gnome. Uh-oh, by Bowie. Songs have not aged at all well. There are those songs out there, Day. That's for damn sure. Dan, really appreciate you stopping by here. Enjoy your lurk. Hey, Manolis Bribos is in the house, man. Welcome in. And dude, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that, man. And please let me play you a song. It is, Teabagger, it is going very well. Thank you so much. I was gone this week, Glad to be back. I got back late last night. Have been gone since Monday for kind of a business thing. And got home late last night. Took the day off today. And just so glad to be back. I'm doing well, thank you. It was a rough week. Let me just put it that way. Guess who's back? Back again. That's right. Treasure's back. Back again. Treasure, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in, and greets out to India. How are you? Got in trouble for DJing without a... Are you serious, DJ? People give a shit about that in the States? But I guess they do. They fucking killed Peanuts the squirrel because he wasn't properly licensed or whatever. It's starting to sound like Austria with the bureaucracy over there, you guys, for real. Oh my gosh. I had to make a DJ account. Oh, are you talking about Twitch? Hopefully no one's coming to euthanize anything down there. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, so they actually have a DJ program, I guess, on Twitch. I had no idea. Without a license, damn. All right. Dabster Dan says, I know, where do we find the time here? Absolutely right. Where do we find the time? I was on the train, man, but then I wound up, speaking of train conversations, on the way back from Stuttgart, I was about to listen to some music, and then some other people from Stuttgart were on. And of course, you know, I want to chat and network and run my mouth and have a couple beers, and one thing led to another, and the train ride was over. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm running my mouth way too much. We're all of us mining for diamonds in the rough. Hey, man, messy day, that's all I got to tell you. I don't know if that's a diamond in the rough, but I'd never heard it before. And that's the stuff, that's good stuff, especially when you're like, how could I possibly like this song? But it just grows on you. I'm here, by the way, I'm working at the same time. Okay, we will not tell anyone, Dabster Dan. We don't see you, you are away from the campfire. Good to see you too, Manolis Pribos. I love saying your name. I hope it's halfway correct, Manolis Pribos. That's just fun. Great to see you again, man. Happy Friday. Hope all is well up in your neighborhood. On Twitch, the suspended my main account mid-set. Wow. Talk about a dick move. Uh-oh. You wanted to hear Take Me Home, Country Roads. Treasure, we've actually already played that one, so you're going to hear Aha instead, which we'll see if the voice can carry it tonight. How do I remove it? I'll tell you what, I'll remove it for you. Request another one. That's totally fine. I don't know how to remove it, so I just deleted it for you. Oh, I forgot to remove that one. We got some stuff coming up for Rectech. Rectech's favorite song from Sammy Davis. Let's do that one. I don't know that you can request another one now, Treasure, but just type it in the chat, and I will play whatever you request. Civic, if she was here, would know how to fix all this up and all the rest of it, but I do not know. Where are you, Sammy? There you are. All right, Rectech, going out to you, my friend. Something like that. Just a little bit south of Saskatoon, pick my guitar, for boarding room. Met a little girl, her name was June, a little bit south of Saskatoon. Me and Junie Mae, we got on fine, till I had to move on up the line. Promised that girl I'd be back soon, a little bit south of Saskatoon. Went up to Gnome to see the lights. Whoops. Had a yen to watch them northern sights. But I had my mind on my sweet June, a little bit south of Saskatoon. So I caught a trade and headed back traveling down that railroad track. Kept a thinking of my honeymoon, a little bit south of Saskatoon. Me and Judy May got a little house, got a piece of ground and a few old cows. We're gonna get a youngin' soon, a little bit south of Saskatoon. In the winter time when we can't farm, me and Judy May sit arm in arm by a big old fire and honeymoon, a little bit south of Saskatoon. All right, going out to you, Rec Deck, dude. Thank you so much for not just your tip and your request, man, but just your participation and just being a cool smart ass that you are. God love you and we love you. And a little bit of my beer left. I say cheers, dude. Have to make that last another 15 minutes somehow. We might have to do an early ad break, you guys. Man, thank you guys so much for these emotes. Spam emotes, says Rec Deck. I love them, especially when they're some of those that you're putting up, and you know what I'm talking about. All right. Pronounced it so well, Kadavi. Thank you for this. Oh, my pleasure, man. I've always wanted to make it down to where you are, man. Everyone from where I live here in Austria who goes down to Greece, they have what I want. I know a few people who know kind of the out of the way places, and they rave, man. They rave. So they avoid kind of the heavily visited tourist sections. And they come back with just, it's like a dream. And I've always wanted to go down there. It's on the bucket list, man, I'll tell you that. Thank you, JoJo, as well, for these emotes. Rec Deck. We got some Johnny Cash, Elephant coming up, and Treasure, okay. Dan, I'm gonna move Treasures up just because he had a request in that I had to remove. I hope you're. Please don't be upset. Please be patient. I try to be as fair as I can, but I know, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Thanks everyone for these emotes. Thank you for the claps. Yeehaw! Oh man, Rec Deck, thanks a lot, brother. Hope you got an ad break coming up for a beer break. I'll make it, man. I will survive. Thank you, Dan. I do appreciate it. So I'm going to get this song lined up. I haven't played this song in a while. Treasure, you picked a song that goes straight to my heart. Because I learned this about this song from a fellow streamer here on Twitch who unfortunately passed earlier this year. His name was Big Bill Hindo. And so I think of him every single time I play this song. In fact, this whole requests on thing, the flickering, is my kind of implicit tribute to my buddy Big Bill. And this is a song that he turned me on to a couple years back. We'll get rolling on this. I want to tune up the guitar first, though. Forgot how it goes. you're better than your past. Winked at me and drained her glass. Cross-legged on the bar stool, nobody sits anymore. She said, Andy, you're taking me home. But I knew she planned to sleep alone. I'd carry her to bed, sweep up the hair from the floor. If I fucked her before she got sick, I'd never hear the end of it. She don't have the spirit for that now. Just drink our drinks and laugh out loud and bitch about the weekend crowd. Try to ignore the elephant somehow. Somehow. She said, Andy, you crack me up. Seagram's in a coffee cup. Sharecropper eyes and her hair almost all gone. When she was drunk, she made cancer jokes. She made up her own doctor's notes. Surrounded by her family, I saw that she was dying alone. I'd sing her classic country songs and we could high and sing along. She don't have much voice to sing with now. We'd burn these joints in effigy and cry about what we used to be. Try to ignore the elephant somehow. Somehow. Times I've given up my place in line, but I don't give a damn about that now. There's one thing that's real clear to me now. No one dies with dignity. We just try to ignore the elephant somehow. We just try. Try to ignore the elephant somehow. 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 All right, the song Elephant, Jason Isbell. Going out to you there, Treasure, H21, man. Thank you so much for that request. Whew. I'll pull this down a little bit. There we go. That's better. I feel like I'm singing up like this. Big Bill, man. Cheers. And Emmy, I know you were in tight with Big Bill, too. Cheers. Fantastic, fantastic human being. And his memory will always, always reside. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. All right. Uh-oh. Rectech, what are you trying to request there with radio, huh? Now I'm gespannt, as we say in German. Say, damn, Riot Gates definitely know how to market the series. Arcane Season 2. Releasing tomorrow. There's song after song before it's released, and all are awesome like a cold orange juice in the desert. Treasure, wow. I try to play Valorant. Is that the name? Is that how you pronounce this? I think that's a Riot game, isn't it? And I'm fucking horrible at it. I used to be a really good Halo player back in the day, and I'm trying to do Valorant, shit, whatever it's called, and I'm absolutely garbage. I'm rubbish in this game. Oh, there you go. You're going to hear some hi-fi. I got you, Rectech. From Adam Carolla. Thank you so much for the emotes, everybody. Really appreciate it. Now, recently, they released a pop electro rock folkish song just before the release. Ah, okay. Oh, I have to check that out, man. Jojo, thank you also for the emotes. That's right. I'm sorry, are they emotes or are they emojis, Day? You know, Twitch has their own lingo, and I always get it confused. Oh my gosh. I'm still on the work PC where Twitch is not allowed, so I'm remote connecting to home to watch. Are you kidding me, Dave? For real? Performance playback is a bit jerky. Oh gosh. Oh man. Tell me you're on remote desktop for real. That's awesome. Happy Nightmares is here. Welcome in, Happy. Oh, so great to see you. Fantastic. I think, how are we doing on time here? I think we got time for some, yeah, of course we do. We got some time for Johnny Cash. Thanks a lot, Asalus, as well. Appreciate that. Star Race for the claps. Joe. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We got just enough time to do a Johnny Cash song before we grab another beer. Before we make room for the other beer as well. Sorry. Let's see here. Here we go. I hear you, Treasure. Like I said, I try to play the game. I'm absolutely really bad at it. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar stain. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of shit upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I'm still right here. All right. Rec deck, huh? We have a little bit of an interruption in the Johnny Cash song. This is my dog, by the way. This is Yoshi Bear. And this is his moment to shine. I need to liven it up, says Rectech. In the middle of a Trent Reznor Oh my gosh, Rectech. Well, that was a first. I am still right here. What has Yoshi become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, 1,000,000 miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way. All right. Two firsts on that one. First, a Yoshi bomb right in the middle of Johnny Cash's Hurt. And then the Pink Floyd ending. Rectech, hold on. I want to be the first to do it. There you go, my friend. Anyway, Dan, you at least got a first. You at least got a premiere on your first request ever. You have a special. I know. Where's she at? Thanks, everybody, for the emotes. Thank you also for the patience. Oh, my gosh. And Joanne, thank you also for the raccoon twerking, just because. This is one of my favorite redeems in all of Twitch. Thanks, Rectech. But I think it says on there, please don't do that during a song. I think that's one of the things, but I guess you as true to form, ignored it. Day, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Jojo as well. Thank you for the claps. Rectech, Star Rays, Jojo. Seriously, thank you guys so much. You're welcome, everybody. And on that note, that will drive a man to drink, so let me finish this one up. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break so that I can refill and defill. So we will be back in just a couple minutes. Please sit tight. We got some more songs on the way. And Rectech's Crazy Antics. Antics? There we go. Rectech's Crazy Antics. There we go. We'll be back in just a couple. See you in a bit. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, man. What am I going to do with you? You're in top form tonight, my friend. We are in outer space during the break. Cheers, dude. He's finding all the little loopholes. He's like, nah, he's falling asleep during the song. He's falling asleep during the ad breaks. We don't have Josh here to keep us amused during the ads. Oh, man. I think, Day, I'm pretty sure that RecTech, wait a minute. It doesn't say that anywhere, really? Ah, okay, I have to, wait a minute, yeah, it does. Well, it does on my thing. It says, Yoshi, our trusty Airedale Terrier, in all of his glory, please do not redeem this during a song, thank you. You really don't see that? All right. Day says, go make space, and that's what RecTech did. So now we're floating through space. Not even to music, just for fun. Just checking to see if Mike is watching us. Mike usually just doesn't sit here during those breaks. Let me just tell you that right now. I'm not saying it's never happened, because sometimes I don't always have to refill and defill. But this was not one of those times. Let's hope it finishes before he comes back. Nope. RecTech, that will never happen. This is on a 5-minute timer. Quietly whistling while rolling his eyes up back and forth. You are busted, says Star Rays. Absolutely. This is what happens when you go missing for a week and a half. It's good to be back, RecTech. That's all I can say. Don't bring me into this. You guys. All right. I'll tell you what's going to happen here. I'm going to cut your space journey short there, Chief. I'll go ahead and kill the background music. If that is one good thing about that, is you don't have to listen to the elevator music. You guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Or just being floating in space, I suppose. Cheers, everybody. RecTech, you too. Prost. I've missed you guys. I'm not even playing. I want to refund. Of course you do. RecTech. Oh, okay. I just choose to ignore it. So I'm sorry, man. Civic's not here to refund your beer points. Besides, I think we're going to cut you off. No more beer points for RecTech tonight. Oh, man. Just say, but you have to click the icon and not just redeem. Okay, right. No more milliliters for you. I think they're called beer points. I used to call them milliliters, and I think that confused people not on the metric system. So now they're just beer points. Speaking of RecTech, your song's coming up now. So we will see if other people do something with that. From Adam Carroll, Adam Carroll, I suppose. The song's called Hi-Fi Love. You've been singing like the devil. Always knew she was a girl. Angel of mercy. Seems like she left me in a wolf and sheep kind of world. PA squealing, band is reeling, but I just can't get enough. of your old French ticklers, no one in particular. Your sundown hi-fi love. Go ahead now, mess up a marriage, make 'em act just like a fool. I've seen you standing beneath the moonlight, well, I've been feeling like I do. Knowing no one, next to nothing, I guess I've had it pretty rough. Would you like some Sancho knocking, Freebird rocking, white trash, hi-fi love, fig leaf wearing, old doobie sharing, Pink Floyd, hi-fi love. West Coast dreamer, a white line princess with a maple leaf tattoo. You've been drinking like a bricklayer's daughter that I've been getting close to. Midnight highway made you crazy, nickel and dimed you and made you rough. How about some neighbor waking, old bones shaking, howling wolf, hi-fi love, Bill Cosby fearing, Oprah loving, Fat Albert, hi-fi love, whiskey drinking, folk music singing, midnight, hi-fi love, pissing on your own grave, Irish holiday, shillelagh, hi-fi love. There you go, Rec Deck. There's your song, my friend. Adam Carroll, Hi-Fi Love, going out to our bud, Rec Deck 85. Or what did he put his... Hold on, I got to actually find out what he put this time around, because I can't see it on my activity feed. Deutschmark. Okay, Rec Deutschmark. Rec Deck wrecked it. Very nice, Deutschmark. I'm just now seeing that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for the emotes. I really also appreciate those. Let's see what's going on here. You can have mine if you can figure out the transfer. It says Day. Wait, Day, you're undermining the whole point of this. Have a healthy balance. I imagine you do, Rec Deck. You're no stranger to the stream. And we love you for it, man. Thank you so much. Cheers. All right. Hugin, pulling out the rocking horse, man. Very cool. Thank you. Hey, there she is, Civic. Oh, you better get your behave command ready. Oh, okay, you're lurking. Never mind. Civic, happy Friday to you. Enjoy your lurk. We're glad that you're here. Rec Deck he's in good form tonight, and we're loving him for it. Decorating for Christmas pictures tomorrow. All right, that's cool. That sounds like a good Friday activity. So hopefully that goes quickly anyway, and you can just dive straight into the weekend, Civic. We're here for you. If you would like to hear something, we'd love to play it. You know the drill, Civic. You know how this works. Star Rays and Joanne, thank you so much for the emotes. Hugen feels even annoying. Och. Rectech is snailing it up. Look at this. Blue Cox, the snail dance. I love looking at some of these. Ah, yes. Star Rays as well. Star Rays has always got she's got the lowdown. Look at this. Look at this dancing minion. How do you make something like that? Chat GPT, how do you make something like that? Excuse me. And yeah, Twitchy is in the house. I missed the chugging. Hey, Twitchy. Cheers, my friend. Happy Friday to you. Prost. I was stuck further up in the chat. I'm sorry about that. Thanks, Hugen, for the claps as well. And Rectech, you are more than welcome. I'm sure you'll get me back when you come to Long Island, man. I would love to make it up there, and you know it. Don't listen to him, Civic. I'm on my best behavior. She's lurking. She's not going to see that, man. Hey, Circus Andy. I'm going to guess that's an A-N-D. One eye, I'm not sure, but I'm going to say Circus Andy. Welcome in. My name is Kentucky Mike. We're glad that you're here. Hope that you like some of the music that's coming up. We got some Justin Towns Earle, requested by Hugen Feels Even Annoying, our friend to the north. And then we got some Canadian band, suggested by somebody who's not in Canada. How about that? But we are glad you're here. Twitchy, we're glad that you're here as well. Happy Friday to you, man. I guess you're off work. I'm assuming you're off work, Twitch. Twitchy McTwitcherton face. But first, we got a song going out to Hugen. This is a cool song. I want everybody to sing along with this one at home. Justin Towns Earle, son of Steve Earle. And named in part for Towns Van Zandt. Lord, I'm going uptown, Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. I'm on a roll, mama, I gotta go. I gotta get there while I still can. Troubled days are behind me now, and I know they're gonna let me in. So when you see me walking up FDR, just a singing and a clapping my hands. Tell my mama I love her, tell my daddy I tried. Give my money to my baby to spend. Lord, I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. Good times come and they go, even a good man will break. He'll let his troubles bury him whole, even though he knows what's at stake. So I'm taking no chances, carrying over while I'm still good in his grace. I'm no fool, mama, I know the difference between tempting and losing my faith. Lord, I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. Lord, I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. Lord, I'm going uptown to the Harlem River to drown. Dirty water gonna cover me over, and I'm not gonna make a sound. All right, little Justin Towns, Earle, going out to Hugen für 7-9. Vielen Dank, my friend. Thank you so much. That's just a fun song to play. I hope you guys were singing along at home. All right, enough of that. Hey, thanks everybody. Perfect for the yeehaw, my friend. Thank you so much, Twitchy. Thanks everybody for all of these emotes. What is this? Getting packed for camping. Rainy, cold weekend ahead. Oh shit, man. Go down south. Go down south and go camping down there somewhere. Just pick a place. Whatever you're going to where it's going to be a rainy, cold weekend, go down south. Go down to Myrtle Beach, man. That's where you need to do your camping. Thanks everyone for the emotes. Hugen, pulling out the rocking horse. I love it. Joanne as well, pulling out some really funky stuff. And the twerking raccoon. I love it, you guys. Star Rays too. Man, where do you get this stuff? Oh, okay, that's a Manolis Bribos emoji. Oh, I love it. A couple of them. Very cool. And we got Chewbacca. Awesome day. Thanks, everybody. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for the clap. Star Rays, Hugen Day, Joanne. Yeah, we got some really cold and gray weather going on right now. Today was the first day where I was like, God, it's a cliche now because of that, Game of Thrones, but winter is coming. Walking the dog earlier and just being like, I'm glad I brought gloves. I was smart enough to bring gloves, but I wasn't smart enough to bring a toboggan. I was like, it's on its way. So what are we doing here? We got some good stuff coming up now. We got The Wait coming in from Star Rays. And another song requested by Hugen für 7-9, Coal Mine and Blues, another fun one to play. Fantastic, you guys. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. We are doing good. I said earlier we're gonna not do a super long stream tonight because I will be streaming. For those of you who missed it earlier, there is a raid train going on this weekend. I want to say it started yesterday or today. I'm not sure. Maybe it was today. And it's rolling through Monday, and it's raising money for burn victims, children burn victims through the Manchester Hospital up in England. I'm taking part in that on Sunday, so I will be doing a special raid train stream starting at 1 o'clock, I believe, 1 o'clock Austria time. So that is, I guess, 7. I can't do math. 7 o'clock. Eastern time. Is it standard? I don't even know. And you can do the math from there because that just blew up my brain just now, just to do that little bit. But I will be streaming on Sunday at 1 o'clock p.m. my time, and then again on Monday. So I want to make sure that I'm pacing myself a little bit. So we've been dry mostly, but literally have had 0 sun this month due to cloud cover. Oh my gosh. Star Rays, if there's anyone who needs to go down to Myrtle Beach, I think it is you to get some sun, because I'm pretty sure you've got like 3 days of sun this year. Freezing northwest UK, oh gosh. Yeah, we had a high, I think, of about maybe 8 degrees today. So, I mean, not like freezing, but it's, it's cold. Well, it is that time of year, though, so, I mean, it comes around every year. I can't be surprised by it anymore. But it doesn't mean I have to like it. This is one of those instances where you take the good with the bad. And you guys are even further north, so you have, even shorter days. But, on the flip side, 6 months from now, you also will have longer days. So, you know, good and bad, rainbow and all the rest. And what am I looking for here? The. Yes, I actually do put alphabetized to the or the. Pulled into Nazareth, I was feeling about half past dead. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Say, mister, won't you tell me where a man might find a bed? Just grinned, he shook my hand, no was all he said. Take the load off, Penny, take a load for free. Take the load off, Penny. Put the load right on me. Picked up my bag, I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen and the devil walking side by side, I said, hey Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can't stick around. Take the load off, Penny, take a load for free. Take the load off, Penny. Put the load right on me. Go down, Miss Moses, there's nothing you can say. It's just old Luke, and Luke is waiting on the judgment day. Well, Luke, my friend, what about young Annalee? Said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Annalee company? Take a load off, Penny, take a load for free. Take a load off, Penny. Put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me, caught me in the fog. He said, I will fix your rat, you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? Take a load off, Penny, take a load for free. Take a load off, Penny. Put the load right on me. Catch a cannonball now, take me down the line. My bag is sinking low, I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her regards for everyone. Take a load off, Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off, Fanny. Put the load right on me. Put the load right on me. All right, going out to Star Race. Thank you so much. The band. Such a fun song to play. Such a fun song to sing. I got to figure out a way to get this going, though. I got to get the harmony on that song somehow. The original is just so fantastic. And it reminds me, Pepe, I don't know if Pepe's still in the chat, but he posted up the, oh man, I forget the name of this. I always just say Rock Around the World, but it's basically a whole bunch of people all around the world who record this song, The Wait. And it's up in, this is probably at the very beginning of our Music Shares channel. Good stuff, and I always think of it because it's just a really good song. All right, thanks everybody for these emotes. 6 months from now, still trying to find the sun. At least you have more hours during the day, Star Rays, where the sun might be coming out. Thanks, everybody. Treasure, man, leave for right now. Postpone some real important work I need to get done by. Oh, dude, Treasure, man, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it, man. Very, very cool of you to stop by. Good luck with your work. Hope everything turns out for you. Hey, Der Wolfer. Vielen Dank. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. If I can play a song for you, please feel free. The song list is not even pinned. Wow. Wow. Civic, I need you. Let's pin it up there. The song list is now pinned to the top of the chat until I figure out, until it decides to probably unpin itself. Anyway, thank you. Der Wolf, thank you so much. You get a special cheers. Thank you for the follow. Prost. I haven't been drinking enough from this beer. We're going to have to change that. Thanks, everybody, for all these emotes. Forgot this song was in the stable, one of my faves. Yeah, man. Check out that Rockin' Around the World version of Erectech. It's really, really good. You're more than welcome, Star Rays. I say thanks to you, and also thank you to Star Rays for the claps as well. Rectech 2. Jojo, thank you so much. Hugen 479 auch. Vielen Dank. Day, really appreciate it, you guys. And Circus Andy, thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate your generosity. And here's your Prost. And please feel free to have a look at that song list that's now pinned. And oh, you already have. Never mind. Oh, LaMontagne, huh? Holy crap! Very, very, very nice choice. I haven't played that song in a while. LaMontagne is one of those guys, I need to get back into him. Haven't listened to him in a couple years. But he used to be a shoe salesman. I think he was a shoe salesman. He was like Al Bundy when he got discovered. I don't know the full story. I don't know exactly how it all went down. But that dude has one of the smoothest voices. If you really want to hear a song, maybe I'll post this up in the music shares as well. I used to have it on my list, and then I took it off because I can't pull it off very well at all. But there's a song called Rock and Roll in Radio. I forget the name of the album. Something about a creek. I always think up a creek without a paddle. God Willing and the Creek Don't Rise, I think is the name of the album. And there's a song on there called Rock and Roll in Radio. And it's just so soulful. He's got this really fantastic voice. So thank you so much for picking this song out there, Circus Andy. But first, we got a song from Hugen 479. I do speak German. I live in Austria, Der Wolfer. My name is Kentucky Mike, but I'm broadcasting from the north side of Salzburg. Star Rays is going out to you too. So yeah, I've been over here for like 20 years. But I play stuff like this, kind of Americana type music. About 30 clicks north of Salzburg in Oberösterreich. So yeah, I can do some. I can butcher the German pretty good. We're glad to have you here. Love his song Jolene. I haven't heard that one in a long time, Circus Andy. How far is a click? It's right here, man. It's Behave, Rectech. That's how we talk to confuse the enemy. Der Wolfer, if I can ask you, wo bist denn du? Is a click a mile? A click is a kilometer. Oh, wow, really? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were taking the piss. A click is a kilometer. I don't know where the hell I picked that up. I picked it up somewhere along the way. So 30 clicks is 30 kilometers. Bayern. Wir sind dann wirklich Nachbarn. So Bayern is a big state. So north, south, east, west. I was just up in Munich yesterday on my way to Stuttgart. Went through Ulm and all this other stuff south. Then we're probably pretty our neighbors. Are you anywhere near Chiemsee? Rosenheim, that area? Let me pull up this next song here, Matt Andersen. Where you at, Matt? Don't say Burghausen. And if you play music, we have to jam. Excuse me. Ooh, my. I think I need a capo on this one. But regardless, Der Wolfer, we're really glad to have you here on the stream. Something like that. Oh, my pleasure, man. Thank you so much for coming by here. Vielen Dank meinerseits. The song's going out to Hugin. Spend all my days going down to mine, under the ground where the sun never shines. Breaking my back, I put heat in your house. Got the roar of a lion, but the breath of a mouse. Black on my hands, black on my shoes. Black on my heart, these coal mining blues. Black on my hands, black on my shoes. Ashes to dust from these coal mining blues. Man in the mirror looks nothing like me. Just a weary reminder of what I used to be. Sunken red eyes, the lines in my face. Tired old man is taking my place. Black on my hands, black on my shoes. Black on my heart from these coal mining blues. sleep for the dreams that may come. But when the walls cave in, the cold fills my lungs. If life is a blessing, please let it be. Someday God's light will give these poor souls relief. Black on my hands and black on my shoes, black on my heart from these coal mining blues. Black on my hands, black on my shoes, ashes to dust from these coal mining blues. There he is, Josh, man. Awesome, dude. Welcome in. Oh, so glad. Making an entrance as he is apt to do. Josh, so glad you could make it. Hugin feels even annoying. Feeling dunk. Thank you so much for that request. That's a fun song, and I certainly urge everybody to check out the original on that one. Matt Andersen has a voice. We were talking about LaMontagne just a minute ago. Matt Andersen also. Holy shit. So, thanks for the emote, you guys. Hugin Star Rays, Joanne. Dun, dun. I guess that's Joanna. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And Josh, how you doing, man? Happy Friday to you. Glad to see you, my friend. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, man. Prost. Or salute. Glad to have you here, Josh. Hope that all is well up there on this Friday evening. Thank you for the claps, Joanne. Hugin, feels even annoying, feeling dunk. Josh, and you are more than welcome, Hugin. I say thank you for that request. Absolutely, Mike has missed you. Were your ears burning? We even were talking about you earlier tonight. We had a commercial break. You know, we had the ads, the stupid ads running. And Rectech, in all of his glory, decided to, he was bored with the ads. So he sent us to outer space. And I said, that wouldn't have happened if Josh was here. Entertaining us with whatever pops into his head about what he wants to try to sell us. All right, we're going to do some LaMontagne now for our new friend, Circus Andy. If I can find it. RRR. There we go. Ray, where are you at? There you are. If you could have streamed on election day, I would have had some ads. Oh, gosh. I can only imagine, man. I was sitting in Stuttgart when all of that was going on. Here's a song for you. Here's to Circus Andy. She lifts her skirt up to her knees walks through the garden rows and her bare feet laughter. I never learned to count my blessings. I choose instead to dwell in my disasters. Walk on down the hill through grass grown tall and brown. Still it's hard sometimes to let go of my pain. On past the busted back of that old and rusty Cadillac that sinks into this field collecting rain. Will I always feel this way? So empty, so strange. These cutthroat busted sunsets, these cold and damp white mornings, I have grown weary. Through my cracked and dusted dime store lips, I spoke these words out loud with no one hear me. Lay your blouse across the chair, let fall the flower from your hair and kiss me with that country mouth so plain. Outside the rain is tapping on the leaves. To me it sounds like they're applauding us, the quiet love we've made. Will I always feel this way? So empty, so strange. Demons in the eye, laid bare my chest and said, do your best, destroy me. See, I've been to hell and back so many times, I must admit you kind of bore me. There's a lot of things that can kill a man, there's a lot of ways to die. Yes, and some already dead, they walk beside me. There's a lot of things I don't understand, why so many people lie. It's the hurt I hide that fuels the fire inside me. Will I always feel this way? So empty, so strange. I said it's been a while, so something like that. Ray LaMontagne, Empty, going out to Circus Andy. One, thank you so much, or Circus Andy, or Circus and One. Thank you so much for that request. Really appreciate it, man. I don't get to play the Ray LaMontagne stuff very often, so it's a nice, what do you call that? What's the word I'm looking for, you guys? I haven't even finished the second beer. All right. Let's see. All good. Drums was good. Ginkgoblin Chat says Cubs had a good run. Bears need a new trainer. Damn it. The Bears are done, man. The Bears are going nowhere this year, unfortunately. How be you? Enjoying the first autumn chills? I don't know if enjoy is the right word there, Josh. But I am acknowledging. How about that? I am acknowledging the autumn chills. What about you, man? Is it cold and rainy and gray up your area as well? RecTech says, have a great rest of the stream. We got to run. Have a great weekend, RecTech. As always, my friend, thank you so much for stopping by here. Always a pleasure. Have a fantastic weekend. As I said, I will be streaming also on Sunday if you get a chance to drop by. Otherwise, we're back to regularly, I never could say that word, regularly scheduled programming on Monday. So hope to see you soon, my friend. Have a good one. Oh, cool. We got a request for some Pink Floyd by Der Woofer. Super, freut mich. Let's see here. Thank you so much for these emotes, everybody. Star Race, thank you for the claps. Joanne and Circus Andy, you're more than welcome. It's hard to call, dude. Check it out. Circus Andy, do you know the BBC? I forget the name of it. It's a BBC. It's a live concert. It's on YouTube, and they do that song, and it's so just chill. It's so chill. They have a guy, of course, on the slide guitar. They have a guy playing Telecaster, and it is just. It's a live. You know, it's a. I actually should know the name of the concert series, but I can't think of it. For those of you who don't know it, check it out. Cheers. It's on YouTube. Maybe I'll put that up in the music shares too. This one you've made. Oh, Day, you're way too kind, man. Thank you so much. Wow. No. If you think that was good, you got to listen to the original. Because, man, that voice is irreplaceable. There's no way. Abwechslung. Yes. Yes, Abwechslung. Now, what's that in English? Anyway, the change up. I don't know. South of Heaven is awesome here. Excellent walking weather. Wow. Well, you are one of the lucky ones, Josh. I'm glad to hear that, though. Pretty much for all the rest of us. We don't have it that good. All right. Let's do some Floyd. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hard asses for dreams, you exchange a walk-on part of the war for a leading role in a cage. How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Have we found the same old fear? Wishing you were here. How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Have we found the same old fear? Wishing you were here. A little bit of Wish You Were Here. Pink Floyd going out to Der Wolfer. Vielen Dank dafür fürs Wunschlied, für den Request. Thank you so much, man. Pink Floyd still has to be my favorite band. They just done too much stuff. They just sold their whole catalog. This was a few weeks back. They sold their whole catalog for 400 million pounds, dollars, euros, I don't know which, but 400. Think about that. Think about, I don't know how they split it. I have no idea. Roger probably wanted at least half of that. Am I right, Josh? Josh is triggered. Hey, what the hell is this? Holy crap. Thank you so much, Der Wolfer. When all this stuff disappears. I'm sorry, Josh. Der Wolfer, wow, thank you so much. Vielen lieben Dank for your generosity. That's the word I'm looking for, generosity. Für die Großzügigkeit, vielen Dank. Thank you for that, wow. And thank you for your request. I really do appreciate that as well. Wow, whoa. Right on, day. Appreciate all these emotes as well, you guys, seriously. And it looks like somebody has slipped in here. Neo, welcome in. It's great to see you. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, so glad that you're here. How are you doing? Look at that. You came in for some Floyd. We're saying wish you were here, and there you are. Very cool. Thank you, Day. I really appreciate that as well. Thank you for the claps. Neo, Jojo, and Day. Thank you, Neon. You're way too kind. And Josh, would I consider the bad guy Gilmore Waters? I'll tell you what. Why don't you guys talk about it? We have to do an ad break. I'm ducking out of this conversation. Yeah, we're going to do an ad break before we get to The Maker from Requested by Neo. We're going to get this out of the way. You guys, if you don't know, I don't like ads. I don't like them on Twitch. I wish they weren't here. And so what I try to do is nobody misses music. I run the ads. I go do my thing. I come back. I play music. Everyone gets to hear everything. So that's what we're doing. We're going to run these ads. Please stick around. We got some more music on the way. I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. Thank you. All right, you guys, we are back. Thank you so much for sticking around. Sneaky, sneaky Neo, I'm doing all right. How are you? Happy Friday. Doing well. It was a rough week, Neo, for obvious reasons. Talking about, I guess, Tuesday to Wednesday. But I've also been on the road all week long since Monday, and I just got back last night. So Thursday night I got back. And, conference, work stuff. And glad to be back, glad to be playing some music. And glad to see you guys. Hopefully back on a more of a regular schedule. I was on vacation in October going to see my pop. And, gone in Stuttgart this week. So hopefully going into Christmas and all the rest. By the way, guys, I need to mention now, and I should have done it while RecDeck was still here. But I've got my 2-year Twitch anniversary is coming up in November, so this month. And what that means is I've been affiliate now almost for 2 years. November 21st is my Twitch anniversary. And so I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but it's a Thursday, so I'll do something on that Friday. It'd be cool if you could help me celebrate. That's 2 years of Twitch affiliation coming up this month. So looking forward to that. And yeah, right? I'm really happy about it. And I don't know. I think what I'll do, one of the things that I'll do is kind of look at like old pictures and maybe old videos of what it used to look like. Because I went through some, and it's funny. It's just funny when I first started Twitch what it all looked like. So I'll see if maybe I can pull up some gags and some stuff like that, and we can have a good laugh. And yeah, looking forward to it. And none of this would be possible if it wasn't for you guys. So it's going to be obviously a tribute to you guys as well. So appreciate it. If you can make it, we will be giggling, man. We will totally be giggling. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking around. Cheers. Prost. Salud. Yamas. Skol. And I can't think of it as Lachem. Is that right? I don't even know. Cheers. It was a lighter, not a full-blown cake. Exactly. It was just one screen with a lighter on it. Absolutely, Day. Mike, you're the reason Mike exists, sort of. Wait a minute, what? Oh, gosh. All right, you guys, let's get some music. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the requests for what I said earlier. If you didn't hear it, we're doing a raid train this weekend. In fact, that's who we're going to be raiding into tonight. I've got to look at my notes and find out who it is. But we'll be doing a raid train this weekend. We are doing a raid train this weekend, and I'm part of that, and I will be streaming on Sunday. We're raising money for burn victims, actually children burn victims, through an affiliation with the Manchester Hospital in England. And so I will be streaming on Sunday at 1 p.m., helping to raise some money for that. I'm not sure how all that works, but I've only done one of these before. So we'll see. And then I'll be back on Monday as well, so I want to kind of, not do my 4-hour stream tonight because of that. So that's who I'm raising. Is that for real, Neo? Is that who's up right now? I'd have to pull it up on Discord, I think. Late edition groupie. I meant to say something to Asalus. I don't know if Asalus is still here, but he was one of the first persons to ever come into one of my streams. So Asalus, if you're still out there, this is where we are now, and you're part of that. So I really appreciate it. Let me see here. Great stream. Where is the time slots? Here we go. What is today? Today is the 8th. 7 p.m. I think at 9 it's going to be Hamomat, Neo, if I'm not mistaken, unless you got some information that I don't have. We'll keep an eye on that. I wish I could, but I wanted, Neo, this time I want to raid into that raid train that I was just talking about. So we can raid Dan Dan Live unless they're part of it and I'm missing it. But I'm showing that it's going to be Hamomat at 9 p.m. my time, which is 15 minutes from now. Today's the 8th, right? So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll have a closer look. I read it on my Discord. Okay, maybe they've changed things. I'm on the official channel, and I think I mentioned something like it's subject to change. Maybe they've changed it, and maybe Neo, can you drop over there? And is that what's going on right now? Because you know me, man, I'm lagging way behind. Let's see. Now I gotta scroll through all the food pictures. Now we're look at November 8th. It's also on my thing here. Yeah, we're on November 8th, so we need to look at Hamomat, I think. We'll see. We'll get there. Exactly. Drop me a hoot. Wait, that's not the lingo, is it? All right, let's do some Daniel Lanois for Neo. Still have no clarity on how to pronounce that. I'm just going to say Lanois. like the night. I stand with arms wide open. I've run a twisted line. I'm a stranger in the eyes of the Maker. Could not see for the fog in my eyes. I could not feel for the fear in my life. From across the great divide, in the distance I saw a light. Jean-Baptiste walking to me with the Maker. My body is bent and broken. By long, dangerous sleep. I can't work the fields of Abraham and turn my head away. I'm not a stranger in the hands of the Maker. Brother John, have you seen the homeless daughters? Standing there with broken wings. I have seen the flaming swords there over east of Eden. little bit of Daniel Lanois, the maker, going out to Neo there. Thank you so much. That would have been a tough key to pull off a loop, so I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you so much for it. Really appreciate it. But I feel, man, I hate to do it. I'm running out of time. I wouldn't mind getting one more loop in. All right, we'll do one more song here. Thanks, everybody, for the emotes. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the claps as well. Wow, Star Rays, Joanne, Neo, thank you very much. Day. Oh, my gosh, thank you, guys. I really, really appreciate it. We're going to do one more song here. I got just about that much beer left. Cheers, everybody. This is a classic that I used to play a lot, and I've hardly played it lately. This is called Cold Missouri Waters. My name is Dodge, but then you know that, 'cause it's written on the chart there at the foot end of the bed. They think I'm blind, that I can't read it. I read it every word, and every word it says is death. So confession, is that the reason that you came? Get it off my chest before I check out of the game. Since you mentioned it, there's 13 things I'll name. 13 crosses high above the cold Missouri waters. August 49, North Montana. The hottest day on record, the forest tender dry. Lightning strikes in the mountains. I was crew chief at the jump base. I prepared those boys to fly. Hit the drop zone. C-47 comes in low. Feel the tap on your leg that tells you go. See the circle of the fire down below. 15 of us dropped above the cold Missouri waters. I gauged the fire, I'd seen bigger, so I ordered them side hill. We'd fight it from below. We'd have our backs to the river. We'd have it licked by morning, even if we took it slow. But the fire crowned, it jumped the valley just ahead. There was no way down. We headed for the ridge instead. Too big to fight it, we'd have to fight that slope instead. Flames one step behind above the cold Missouri waters. Sky had turned red, smoke was boiling. 200 yards to safety, death was 50 yards behind. I don't know why, I just thought it. I struck a match to waist high grass, running out of time. Tried to tell them, step into this fire I've set. We can't make it, this is the only chance you'll get. But they cursed me, ran for the rocks above instead. I lay face down and prayed above the cold Missouri waters. And when I rose like the phoenix, world reduced to ashes, there were none but two survived. I stayed that night, and one day after, carried bodies to the river, wondering how I stayed alive. 13 stations of the cross to mark their fall. I've had my say, I'll confess to nothing more, and I'll join them now, those that left me long before. 13 crosses high above the cold Missouri waters. 13 crosses high above the cold Missouri shore. crosses, high above the water, high above the water. 13 crosses, high above the water, high above the water. 13 crosses, high above the water, high above the water. 13 crosses, high above the water, high above the water. 13 crosses, high above the water, high above the water. 13 crosses, high above the water, high above the water. Crosses, high above the water, high above the water. 13 crosses, high above the water, high above the water. A little bit of cold Missouri waters ending us out on a loop. Hey, whoever took us to Spaceland, thank you for that. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure who did that. How come it's not showing up in my feed? Civic. Thank you so much, Civic. Oh my gosh. Taking a break from the Christmas picture decorations to put us into Colorful Land. Thank you so much for that. Holy crap, you guys. That was fun. Don't know what it sounds like. It always sounds different to me in here than it winds up on the VOD, so we will see. We will see. All right, but thank you so much, everybody. Oh my gosh, for all of these emotes. They just make that so cool when they're just flying through space. I love it, you guys. It hypes me so much while I'm watching it, and I really, really always appreciate that. Thank you so much. Holy crap. I'm going to scroll up here and make sure I'm listening. Day says, thanks for the great American horse brutality. Day, man, it's my pleasure. Thank you so much. We'll kick that out now. Oh, it didn't take us back. Kick that back out now. My pleasure, man. And thank you all, as always, for coming by and hanging with us, man. It's always such a pleasure when you do. So thank you so much. And Joanne, Neo, Star Rays, Josh, you guys, thank you so much for all these emojis. What are you doing, Josh? Zoe Wren, you got some Zoe Wren emojis going. Awesome, man. She is so good. She is so good. Joanne has pulled out the crazy cat, kitty cat. I love it. Thank you so much. Nice seeing chat lit up like this. Yeah, Dave, that's what I'm talking about. It is. I love seeing it. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Neo, thank you as well. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you. Hoogan as well. Oh my gosh, everyone's getting in on it. I really appreciate it. Got the rockin' horse. We got twerking raccoons. What a way to end a Friday stream. Thank you so much, Day. That's so kind of you. Thank you for the claps. Hoogan feels even knowing all. Vielen Dank. Joanne, everyone here for making this just so much fun. I say cheers. Good times. Thank you, Neo. Thank you, Day. I really appreciate it. Neo, thank you. Be safe, everyone, says Neo, and I agree. take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and keep yourself safe. We're going to raid, I think I'll have another look. I'll drop you a wee message on Discord about the raid train. Okay, thank you so much, Neo, for doing so. I'm going to look over there now. According to my information, it's Hamelmat, so I'm going to at least go check out over there and see if Hamelmat is kicking. Hamelmat is on raid train for Manchester Children's Hospital. Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah, that's cool. Absolutely. We're going to raid Hamelmat then. He's been on for 25 minutes, so he's just starting. He'll be going for another hour and a half before he kicks this off to someone else. So there's the raid. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out, as always. It's so much fun seeing everybody, and it's been kind of a break. It's been a little bit, intermittent over the past few weeks. So it's great to come here. Feels like home again, and I really say thank you so much for coming by here and hanging out with us today. We will be streaming on Sunday for the Manchester Children's Hospital raid train, which we're about to bust in on now. And we will also be back at normal time, normal programming on Monday. So look forward to seeing you guys soon. If I don't see you this weekend, have a good one. And we will see you next time. It says, hey to Miss Kentucky Mike. All right. Mrs. Kentucky Mike will get a shout out from Neo. Thank you. It's over again. See you on Sunday Spy. Oh, you got it, Josh. Take care, buddy. And take care, everybody. We'll see you next time. Good night.